So today's video is going to be on what is y equals mx plus b. So it's an equation, as we can tell, because of this equal sign. And we know that there are some variables that we're not really familiar with yet. That is m and b. So in the past two videos, I've talked about these two topics, which is y-intercept, because that's what b is. B equals y-intercept. And what m is it's basically what slope is, and we know what slope is. Slope is rise over run. So yeah, m equals slope. And we know what y and x are. They're basically variables that we can find on graphs, and we've seen that before. So really what y-intercept is when a line cuts through the y-axis. Let's say cuts on, let's quickly actually draw a line or a graph. Okay. This here and this here. So now if we draw a line, alright, this line. Alright, now we gotta put it into this formula, y equals mx plus b. So we're gonna have it as this format. So as you can obviously tell that there's some space that's missing. Or, you know what, we're not even supposed to add b yet. There's some space that is missing. Our slope, which we know equals m, and b, which we know equals y-intercept. And we know there's two topics in our previous video. So we know slope equals rise over run. So let's just write that down. Rise over run. So, and y-intercept is one line cuts through the y-axis. So let's just say this one ran 2 and rise 3. Okay, so we know ran 2, so that would equal 2 in a fraction form, because that's where run is, and a rise 3. Okay, now let's add these up, and we get 1 and 1/2. Oh god, that was not good too. Let's do 1 and 1/2. Or, I'm just going to draw it as 1.15. So, 1.5. That's our slope, because we used the formula rise over run, and that got us 1.5. Now let's see our y-intercept. Is fairly simple. So we know this is our y-axis, x-axis. Line cut through at this point, exactly as you can see where I'm drawing the circle. That's where the line cut through the y-axis. So this is, let's just say 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say this is 4. Y-intercept equals 4. I'm going to say y-int because y-intercept is a very long word. So just do y-int, that equals 4. Now we both know our values. 4 equals b, because that's our y-intercept, and b equals the y-intercept, like I said right here. And we got m, which equals slope, and we know our slope with our formula, rise over run. That got us 3 over 2, simplified them, got 1.5. So now let's add it to our areas. M for x, m is right behind x, and b is right above of, or right ahead of plus. So m. So our value for m, which is our slope, was 1.5. And our y-intercept was 4. There, we plugged in our graph into y equals mx plus b form. We did this by leaving y and x, because we know they're on our graphs, and we found our slope, which is what m stands for, slope, using rise over run. And we did b, and b was used as our y-intercept with a line cut through the y-axis. That's what y-intercept is. Thank you.